Alright guys, so I was trying to make the guild boss battle guide for you guys, but the dragon level is not really high enough right now, so I wanted to just quickly go over some of the things that I want you guys to double check for your account. So this is my 4th day going into people's account, checking them out, helping them clear stages, but there's a lot of different things that these players, and in particular that I've went into, are not doing, although I have said it in multiple videos before. So in this video I just want to quickly go over some of the things that I want you guys to double check right now for your accounts and see if you guys are doing these things properly. Alright, and number one thing for right now is going to be going to your index, right? Go to your build index and check if you guys have these landmarks. All right, for anybody who's stuck or you want to raise the stats of your cookies, this is going to be a very easy way for you guys to do it. Of course, it does cost some crystals and coins and aurora materials in the beginning, but it is going to be better for the long run. So if you guys look, the landmarks that you guys should be building for sure is going to be the eerie haunted house. All right, you want to build this one for the crit rate. You want to build the snow globe for the defense. You want to build the lion statue for the attack. You want to build the flower garden for the HP. You want to build this thing for sure, the dark lord's castle for the damage resist. And then later on, when you guys do clear more of the tower of sweet chaos, then you want to build the cake tower as well. And then later, all right, later when you have a lot of crystals, as well as you are able to focus on the crit damages and things like that on the laboratory as well, the altar of the fallen is going to be amazing for you guys as well. So these are going to be the stats boosters. All right, so these are going to boost your stats, and it will stack with your toppings and all of those things. So you definitely should be investing in those. And another thing is, look at your cookies for a sec, guys, and go to your main tank for a sec. I see a lot of people using really weird toppings. All right, although I've stated multiple times, hey, your tanks need damage resist, your tanks need to have solid almond. I still see people using like hard walnut. I see people using searing raspberry. So make sure your tanks, all right, your frontline tanks needs to have full solid almond, especially if you guys do want to proceed with the story. Of course, arena is going to be different because you're playing against other players, although they are CPU, but it's going to be set according to how another player has wanted them to work. All right, so they may go with the burst, so they may not have a lot of damage resist. They may have just went with full solid almond team. They may have went with focusing on sorbet, so that sorbet just eats through the defense and things like that. So arena is a little different, but for the world exploration, going with full solid almond for your tanks, going with either swift chocolate or full searing raspberry for your damage dealers, and then for your supports as well as healers, it's just gonna be full swift chocolate. All right, so that's what I want you guys to look at. And then the next thing, okay, for world exploration or any of the accounts that I have seen who are stuck with anything, look at your treasure level. Okay, so I've seen a lot of different accounts throughout the last 4 days where their jelly watch, even though they're in episode 12, even though they're in episode 11, their jelly watch is not even maxed out. I've seen somebody with their rare treasures at level 3. If you guys look at my no cookie gacha account, right, you can clearly beat up to world 11, episode 11, all right, without having the best cookies. As long as you guys are doing these things where you build the landmarks, you have your treasures leveled up, you have your toppings that are proper to your actual roll of the cookies, then you can actually beat it. And that's the reason why I kind of actually started the no cookie gacha challenge, was to show that it is possible without having maxed out bonds. Hey, HyRool, your main account has all the bonds, so it's not fair. Yeah, if you're talking about getting the same exact result as me, yeah, it won't be. All right, but still, with the tips that I give you guys, with these tips that other YouTubers as well as players give you guys, if you guys follow them, like the general basic stuff, landmarks, toppings, treasures, putting on the right toppings, right, then you can clear these stages. World exploration is not supposed to be ridiculously hard until you get up to episode 13 and 14. All right, 13 and 14 is hard. All right, but the rest of them, 11 and 12, as long as you have these right toppings, and for certain stages like 11-23, 11-27, 12-30. If you follow the tips that I give you in particular videos, then it is going to be easier to beat. It is going to be possible to beat without having the best cookies. So for sure, those are a couple of the things that I want you guys to really go and see if you guys have it done, and then let me know down in the comments below if you guys have these things actually built and leveled up. All right, and then let me know what you guys are lacking and what you guys would like other people to know. Okay, because you know this is an important thing, right? So let them know, hey, treasure is important. Let them know topping is important. It's better to have multiple people say it rather than just one person. So hopefully you guys are getting ready for the next update that is going to be coming out very soon. We will be going live once again later on during the time when Dev Now Behind is supposed to go live. That was postponed one day, so I will be going live for that as well tomorrow when that is taking place. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys found the video helpful. Even though you guys are new, please take the advice and see how you guys are doing for your main account. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys all on the next one.